Okay, can you guys hear me now? This is a second attempt. I'm not sure. Apologize. My earbuds were probably off or something. Happy Sunday to you, everybody. Even though I told you I'm not gonna work on Sunday, but I saw a message a few minutes ago that I'm like, dude, I gotta get on it, and I gotta get on it publicly instead of trying to address something like this on a one-on-one. I wanted to, because this is the stuff that I personally I never ever wanted to be accused of anything even remotely similar, okay, to what I'm about to address right now. And so the only way I'm going to do stuff like this, just like anything else, like I promised to everybody for full and complete transparency, we're just going to address it publicly right now. Lucky Man Mammy, this is specifically a video for you. I appreciate you. I know you're on the leaderboard. But I wanted to address this publicly because it needs to be addressed publicly, just because of what's being said over here. So can you guys hear me okay? Somebody tell me if you guys can hear me, because this is a second attempt. The first attempt didn't, the sound didn't come through. So I'm just going to be a few minutes here just to, can you guys hear me okay? I got my family waiting, so I said, hold on, you guys, I got to shoot a quick live here for the group. Hey Miles, what's up, dude? Okay, so you guys, I'll be very quick, okay? So this is what I saw in a Facebook group. I'm not sure if you guys noticed this. This was 35 minutes ago, about maybe a little bit more. But I had to take a screenshot because I saw this on my mobile. See that Verizon? I saw it at 7:08. Okay, this is 7:23 now p.m. And as soon as I saw this at 7:08, I immediately jumped on the computer to try to find this post, and I didn't find this post. So I took a screenshot from my mobile so that I have it, and I'm glad I took a screenshot, because this is the kind of stuff, you know, that I wanted to address publicly instead of just going to Lockuman Memi. Hopefully you'll see this, Lockuman, okay? And if I'm mispronouncing your name, apologize. So Lockuman said, quite disappointed here. Let me know if in the comments if any of this is happening to you. Some of my 4% team members, when they click on Tech Mastermind from the members area to join Tech Academics, it's not reflecting my affiliate link. They're going straight to Vic's affiliate link. This is supposed to be my Tech Academics affiliate link. This needs to be fixed ASAP. Let me know if any of you are having this issue. I know, Kevin, dude. I told you I wouldn't work on Sunday, but when I see stuff like this, I don't care if it's Sunday. I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. When I see it, I'm gonna get on it right away, because I want you guys to be. We're gonna tackle it right now, and we're gonna tackle it publicly. Just because I don't want any ounce. I don't want any potential doubt in anybody's mind that you know how the systems, this is set up and how it works. Because when we were setting this up, we wanted to make sure when it comes to tracking, okay, when it comes to showing up right affiliate links, when it comes to, making sure that the system works. I don't care about, look, I don't care as much about, how I'm gonna, as far as like what I will be presenting from like a training and strategy perspective. But when it comes to like making sure the links and tracking and system works 1,000%, dude, this is something that we wanted to make sure that, we're 2,000%, solid on this, on these grounds. Okay, what's up, Paula? So, so when I see this, right, I'm like, dude, this is the last thing I ever want to hear, or the last thing I want to hear is somebody, somebody doubting that, hey, is my potential sign up can go to somebody else, okay? And the answer is absolutely no way in the world, and I want to prove it right now, Lockuman. If you have, I wish you could give the name of the person. So let's do this together right now. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you guys and show you some things that I probably shouldn't be showing, but just for the sake of this. What's up, Vernon? Good to see you here, man. I wanted to, we're going to do this live, okay? So Lockuman. Okay, I'm going to go to our members area. See, currently we got 3,370 members, okay? And without revealing too much of a private, or hopefully Lockuman. Hold on, I'm typing in and Lakuman Mami right here. Okay, here you are, Lakuman Mami. This is your email address. I'm doing this live. I'm gonna look you up, brother. Okay, I'm gonna look you up, and let's see what I will do. I don't wanna show you. You know, I don't want to show you too much of his private stuff, but let me what I want to do is I'm gonna get his ClickBank ID. So Lakuman, your ClickBank ID is success for FOZ, right? Success FOZ. You were referred by Saj, I see. Okay, and your FamLink, your Tech Academics affiliate ID is Quick Access. Okay, Quick Access. Check it out, right here. This is your Quick Access. This is your affiliate for Tech Academics. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up. Okay, I'm going to pull up everybody who's attached to you. Okay, hold on a sec here, we're gonna do this together. I'm gonna pull up everybody who's attached to you based on your referral, based on your ClickBank ID. Okay, so let's do this here. As you can see, this system is quite cool. So referring ClickBank ID. Okay, this will show me how many people you've got, how many people are referred by this ID, which is your ID, Lakuman. Okay, okay, check it out. See that? Referring ClickBank ID. I'm going to apply this filter, and the system is going to tell me that you have 105 referrals to the 4% group. Okay, congratulations, dude. You're doing awesome, man. Keep it up. Okay. So what I'm going to do, all of these people are your referrals. Okay, to your ClickBank or through your ClickBank ID. Okay, you with me so far? Yes. So so check this out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do my my admin, or enable my admin powers here. I'm gonna go to one of your referrals here, this person, okay, Keisha, and I'm gonna log in as user. Okay, I'm gonna log into the 4% group as that user, which is referred as Keisha. Okay, so obviously admin can do that. I'm gonna go to, this is Keisha's account. Okay, right? Let's see. I don't wanna. Let's see. Right here. Oh, there we go. Right here, Keisha. Right. This is a person that is one of your referrals. I'm going to go to her Tech Mastermind here. Okay, this is what she sees. I'm going to go to this link. Okay, I'm going to hover over it. Look at the bottom right there. See that? Join Quick Access. That's your link, brother. Okay, I'm going to click on this button. It's going to open this up. Okay, see this?
What's up, everyone? Chris
look at that.
Here, and if you're seeing
okay,
this
so let's take a look at another one here. I can literally sit here for hours and hours and hours. Again, you're 105, the people that you referred. Let's go to the next one here. Boom. Login as user. Okay, Lakuman, brother, it's programmatically, this thing, dude, I can tell you, there is not a chance, not a doubt in the world, okay, not a doubt in the world that if you referred somebody, if they are coded to you in the 4% group, see that? If they are referred to you to the 4% group, there is not a shadow of a doubt, not even an ounce, not a mustard seed, okay, size of a doubt that should be in anybody's mind that the system might not work properly, or look, we can just, like, which one do you want to get, right? Let's just whatever, just get a random one here, right? I mean, if you want me to go through this, okay, one by one and be here for 3 hours, dude, I got no problem, but you get the point. Look, another. Okay, go to Tech Mastermind. All right, bro. It's impossible. Okay, it's impossible. If they got referred by you, okay, if they got referred by you, and they came through your link, they came through your front door and they joined the 4% group. If you got your stuff set up, which obviously you do, Lakuman, okay, it's systematic impossibility for anybody to get coded to anybody else. Okay, it's just impossible. And if you have the name, I'm happy to pull up a specific name. What we can do is we can backtrace it through we can do a forensic trace on it, man. You know what I mean? We can be like those, CSI Miami guys. We can do a forensic track on it and see where that lead came from. We can track it all the way down or all the way up to the first point of entry into the 4%. Okay, whose landing page they ended up on. We can go back on the server. Okay, I have no problem doing that if you want me to. Okay, Lucky Man, you're here, dude. Okay, good. Thanks for this, bro. I have removed that post before you posted this video. Do apologize for the inconvenience and the misunderstanding. So, Lucky Man, was that a misunderstanding or was that legitimate? Because when I see stuff like that, dude, when I see that you posted stuff, and I got nothing personal against you, I totally get you, right? If if there was a legitimate concern, okay. But see what happens is if somebody posts something like this, it plants a seed of doubt, possibly, right, in other members, and it'd be like, okay, now people start to doubt how is this thing really solid? Look, I got no problem doing a forensic trace on it, right? Go back on a server level, all right, and show, if you referred somebody, who that somebody came from, where they came from, which site they came from, dude, everything is tracking, right? And we can really dissect this thing. So I want nobody doubting tracking of the system, because this thing, guys, I can promise you, okay, it's 1,000,000% solid. There is no possible. Every single case that we had that people brought to us, which was just a probably a couple or a few, probably no more than 4, from what I know, right? And Paul Olefrenko from our support, he can also verify this. But every single thing, every single little I was gonna say, it's not even a misunderstanding, but every single concern that we had about, like, hey, Vic, I'm not sure if this thing tracked to me properly or not, right? Or somebody got tracked to somebody else. Every single time, 100%, when we actually did a trace on it, the system is 1,000% solid. Okay, 1,000% solid. So you guys, I don't want any doubt out there. I don't want anybody, potentially planting any seed in anybody's mind that, hey, can there be something wrong? Okay, it's not. Okay. Why are my comments double? LOL. I'm not sure, Chris. I see them as single. I'm not sure, man. Okay, does this make sense, you guys? So, Lucky Man, if you have a name, okay, like a specific name you want me to trace, let me know. I'll get my developer on it. We build this thing. We don't outsource this stuff. You know what I mean? We have a developer who is just as dedicated to doing his part as I'm dedicated to doing my part. Okay, this guy pulls 24-hour days if he needs to, when he needs to, and he's done it. Okay, he works as hard as I work, and he is not even the owner of the company. You know what I mean? So transparency is very, very important. Okay, and so that's how we're gonna roll here, you guys. If there is any doubt, if there is any concern, if there is anything that needs to be brought to my attention, let me know right away. Okay, we're gonna get on it. What is the best address to reach you about this? Diane, email support. Support at 4%.com. Those tickets get handled and get looked at like right away. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Any questions, you guys? Any questions that we have from anybody? Hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday. It's a beautiful day today, man. Midwest. Gorgeous. Appreciate you all. It's gonna be a great week this week coming up. We have cool updates. We have cool stuff being added to the members area. I saw a couple comments as well. Okay, from some new people. Tanisha, if your name is wrong, oh my goodness, yeah, Tanisha, I will fix it. We'll fix it, Tanisha. Yeah. We'll have cold funnels coming out. Yeah, we have. I'm starting to interview people tomorrow. Okay, I'm eating your favorite salmon. I just had salmon today, man. It's good. So I saw I saw 2 people. Okay, 2 people who are new people. They got in, and they were like, "Oh my goodness, I paid my $49 and I don't think I'm getting the value out of it." Look, if you're not getting the value, let us know. I don't want you to pay a cent to anybody, and you shouldn't pay a cent to anybody for anything if you don't believe that you're getting value from it. Okay? Very, very simple, you guys. Very, very, very simple. Okay, I'm not trying to please. Look, for $49, what we're doing here for locking people in for $49 for the pre-launch. If you don't like, if you even in the back of your mind want to complain about something, okay, let me know now. You shouldn't pay a dime to anybody, okay, if you don't think that what you have here is worth it. Realizing that we're in the pre-launch. That's why it's $49, dude. What we'll do as soon as we're post-launch, when we actually go into the official launch, we're gonna be presenting 4% Group as a premium price program. We will potentially give people an opportunity to get in at the lower price, perhaps $49, but we'll give them like a very, very limited time. If they miss out, if they snooze, they lose. Okay, they'll come back, because dude, what we're building here, like realizing what we have here, some people think that what we have here is an MLM. Dude, it's not. If you don't resonate with any of the companies or programs or what we sell as in our portfolio, like Internet Marketing College, or now known as Techademics, if you don't resonate with ClickFunnels, if you don't resonate with company A or company B or company C or anything that that we're getting behind or we're including in our portfolio, dude, look, you don't have to promote it. It's available, but you don't have to promote it. Some people are being ignorant, and I realize that part of it is my fault, because I need to probably do a better job of like clarifying as soon as somebody comes in. Hey, here's how it works. Here's the big picture. Make sure that you understand it. We'll have that included. I didn't get to it yet. You know what I mean? So, everything is gonna get polished out 1,000%. By the end of this month, and I can't wait for it, man. It's gonna be incredible. From the trainings, from all of you guys, by the way, all of you guys in pre-launch. Okay, all of you guys in pre-launch, you're getting, okay, this right here, Advanced Video Secrets. This is $1,000 course. 1,000 people, tons of people paid $1,000. This is what I created for High Traffic Academy, one of my other company, that I founded. That's $1,000 course. All of you guys in pre-launch, you're getting it for free. Okay. The only reason I'm willing to give it to you, the only reason, once we post-launch, that's going away. Okay. We'll be probably selling it. If we wanted to sell it, we can sell it as a through a separate funnel where you guys can get commissions on. I got a Trojan. But look, man, if you're here, if you got here and you're expecting to make, thousands of dollars tomorrow, you're in the wrong place, man. Okay, you're in the wrong. This is not a lottery. Guaranteed, a guaranteed success in life is. Had a phone call coming in. This is not one of those deals to where, I'm gonna tell you whatever you want to hear just to get you in here. Dude, I honestly, my connection is weak. Can you guys still see me? I want to repel as many people, and with our other funnels, we will try to repel as many people as possible. Okay, to kind of let people sort themselves, and only get the people who get it. Okay, if somebody is looking for a lottery ticket, this is not it, man. But I'll tell you what this is. Okay, what we have here will give average, ordinary guy or gal, doesn't matter if they're 18 or 71 or 84, okay, a real shot. I can't guarantee your success. I can't guarantee you're gonna make money. I will not. If I did, I'll be flat out lying to you. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I don't need to do that. I'm not gonna tell you what you want to hear. I'm not gonna say things that will be like, okay, that's music to my ears, man. Look, I'll be upfront with you. I'll be truthful with you. And if you can't handle the truth, you shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be in this space anyways, probably. If you're looking for people to, if you're looking for, if you're looking for somebody to please you and tell you what you want to hear, you know what I mean? I mean, you're kidding yourself, and you're setting yourself up for failure. I want you to succeed. The only way I can help you, okay? The only way I can help you is by being straight up with you. And some people can't handle the straight up talk or the straight talk, which is fine. But here's what I'll tell you, okay? You guys, I promise you one thing. What we have here, okay, will give a complete newbie. I don't care who they are, how old they are, where they're from, what their background is, how much money they got or don't have. It doesn't matter. A real shot, a real, legitimate, realistic, honest, authentic shot at real success online. Okay? That's what I can promise you. Now, will you take the shot? It's going to be up to you. Okay? If you take the shot, it's going to be up to you. But I'll give you that shot, and you will have it available to you here. Okay? So, I owe you a dinner, bro. You know what's up. Hey, Miles. Sharon. Hey, Vic, still waiting for an answer with the situation we talked about at the conference. Sharon, I'll get back to you tomorrow. I do have an answer for you on that one. I'll get back to you tomorrow. Okay? We will need to... I'll tell you privately. We'll connect with you. I think I got you on Skype. We'll connect tomorrow. Look, if we're going to tell people what they want to hear, hey man, come on over here. If you're a complete newbie, this is a system for you for complete. Yeah, it is for complete newbie. But what if a newbie comes in here expecting to become, to make thousands of dollars tomorrow, just because they paid $49? It ain't gonna happen, man. Ain't gonna happen. If you're coming in here and you're like, okay, man, all I need is like, okay, I'm just gonna get $49 to the penny, and if somebody's gonna tell me to invest one more red cent, I'm gonna kill it a scam, because that's what I've been promised, man. I've been told it's a $49 system, not understanding, being completely ignorant on how business is structured online, that you need an autoresponder, man. You need a funnel builder. You need some sort of a way for you to stand out, right? You need that kind of, you need the basic, very, very basic tools, and if you don't have the money for it, you should not be here. I wish I was just paying $49 a month. Sean, if you want to just pay $49, there is no system on the internet, okay? Think logically. There is no system on the internet in existence that will make you rich, okay, or give you real success for $35 or $49 or $100. Dude, you're running a business. Can you run a business for just $49? Look, it's I love you guys, man, but get real. You know what I mean? If I'll just be telling you that all you have to pay is $49, and we'll make this more clear in our funnels coming up as well. You're an entrepreneur, man. You're not like you're not an employee. You're not here to just like trade your $49 for $1,000. It's not a lottery ticket to where I'm just gonna buy a $1. You need an autoresponder. You need basic tools. An autoresponder. It's a must. It's not like you don't pay me the money. You don't. And here's another thing, dude. You don't want an autoresponder from a company that owns your list. You don't want it, man. That's why guys like myself, I never use an autoresponder by any company that owns my list. Okay? Does that make sense? Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. Some companies out there, they'll be like, hey man, use our autoresponder. We're going to give you an autoresponder. Promote us. You don't need to have an autoresponder, and they're selling, stuff, right? Do you realize that every single lead that you generate that lead for the company as well? They own your list. Yeah, you can export it. You can export your list, How is the deliverability, dude? There is a reason that companies like GetResponse and Aweber and and all these big mainstream autoresponder companies, they do what they do, which is an autoresponder. They're not being anybody else but an autoresponder company. That's their focus, man. Everything else, any other company, dude, we try to dabble in autoresponders. We try to dabble in like, all these different softwares and trying to be a tech company with an education, with an inspiration combined, right? It doesn't work, man. It doesn't work. If you're going to be a jack of all trades, you're going to be a master of none. You guys get it? I've seen over and over and over again companies that wanted to mix. We're going to be a tech company, and we're going to be a product company, and we're going to be an events company, and we're going to be an inspiration company, and we're going to build people up. Failed every single time, 100%. You can't. The amount of work that goes into behind the curtain to run an autoresponder company to get your emails delivered, dude, it's unfathomable. You got to have relationships. You need to have a full-time, dedicated, entire company basically dedicated on that, and working out relationships with email service providers, Gmail and Yahoo and all these different service providers, making sure that IPs stay clean, making sure that they they're on top of their games, make sure that your emails get delivered. A lot of newbies, okay, a lot of ignorant people in our space, they're getting fooled by being ignorant of how this business actually works and what's going on behind the curtain. All they're looking is at the price. Dude, you get what you pay for, okay? You get what you pay for. If you're paying $20 and you have an autoresponder and you have a products in that company and you have oh my goodness, and they give you everything, right? Do it and tell me in 3 months how you're doing. Okay? Does this make sense, you guys? Anna Clover, hey Miles, you forgot about how Vic never completed the 30 days to 10K program after stealing 5K from our pockets. Anna, tell me privately, contact me privately, okay? Show me proof that I took your $5,000 and never delivered what was promised. I'll give you every penny back. How's that? I had somebody else. Dude, stuff like this, right? Stuff like this is, some people go to extreme. Some people take a situation and what they and all they see. Okay, I'll give you an example. This one dude contacted me. He is here right now. I'm gonna mention his name. So he contacts me. He's like, "Hey man, you're the best mentor in the world." I'm like, "Hey, thanks man, I appreciate it." Okay. And then he's like, 3 days later, I do a webinar, and I said something, I guess, that must have stepped on his toes or something. Anyway, he Skypes me. He is like, "You're the biggest scammer ever." I immediately get on Skype with him. I'm like, "Dude, tell me what's going on." "I've been following you, and I've invested $40,000 or $30,000 or $40,000. I went to the event, and I did this, and I did that, and I never, and I've been following you for, since like 7 years now, and I never, got what I was thinking I would get from you." And he is still following me now. I said, "Look, man, here's what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna give you the best offer any marketer will even dream about giving you. Show me a proof, okay, that you have spent $30,000 with me, including events, including everything. Show me proof. Tell me that you spent it. I'll give you every single red cent back." That's what I'm gonna do with you. Okay? He started to back out. Look, I'm not here to please everybody, you guys, okay? Here's the thing. I'll let my what we do here, right? I don't want it to come across as arrogance or somebody who like doesn't care. But look, I can go head to head with anybody. It doesn't matter. I can go head to head with anybody, right? All of the people that are bashing Vic, all of the people that say Vic is a is a scammer, he is this and this. I can go head to head with anybody. I don't care who they are. Let's count what really matters. It doesn't matter how much money I make or not make. You could care less. You know what I care about? What at the end of the day in this industry, what we do, what I do in my position, okay? What I do, the measuring stick is not my bank account. You don't care about my bank account. It doesn't matter. The measuring stick for me is how many success stories did I create. You get it? How many success stories did I create? So anybody, all right, out there, I don't care who they are, if they're going to say or try to bash Vic, I challenge them, and I challenge anybody. I don't care. Okay, let's go. Let's show me how many success stories you created. I'll show you how many success stories I've created. It's not from being arrogant or or anything. Look, at the end of the day, I know what we've got, and I know what we're doing. Now, here's the thing. Sometimes, okay. Sometimes, Anna. Sometimes, when I go from New York to California, okay, and I'm gonna take I-90. Okay. Let's think logically here. I'm going to go from New York to California, and I take Interstate 90 here in the United States. It's basically an interstate that can go from east to west, pretty much across the country, right? And let's say it's a winter time, and I get to the Midwest area, and there is snow, or the weather is bad, and the interstate is closed, and there is a detour. Okay, there's a detour. When I get to the Midwest halfway through, and that road is closed, and I've got a detour, I got to go another way to still get to the end destination, does that mean that I failed? Absolutely not. Okay? In business, sometimes there are detours that we need to take. I was promoting a power network. Okay? I've invested over $1 million in building Big Idea Mastermind, which is an infrastructure, okay, for that company. The big mistake I made there was by attaching the entire system, basing it on that one particular company. So Big Idea Mastermind pretty much equaled the Power Network, and that's a big mistake. I'm not doing that one right now, okay. So when I stopped promoting a power network, because the company changed, the company started out one way and then they changed, and I could no longer endorse it. Everything that I've built, everything that I was, that $1 million that I put into to building a system just became useless. Now, Varengia knows what I'm talking about, right, Justin? Okay. Now, everything that we were doing with that system literally became obsolete, just like that, because the entire system was based on one company. You get it? Anna, you get it? Or Ann. Who was that was complaining? Okay? Anna Clover. You're saying, I stopped on day 15, never completed the program. Do you even remember BIM? Of course, Anna, I remember BIM better than anybody else, Anna. I've invested over $1 million of my personal commissions. Didn't charge people a dime for using the system. Okay? I built the system myself, single-handedly. I know and remember BIM, and will remember BIM for the rest of my life. Trust me. Okay, Anna Clower? So, sometimes there are detours in business. Sometimes there's lessons in business. Okay? But I'll tell you this, dude. Okay? I'll tell you this. Mark is saying, Anna, this is not the place for this. Mark, one of the things, dude, let's, I would like I would just like wish I could maybe spend like 8 hours and just do like a marathon sometimes, you know, and just literally tackle and address every single complaint that's out there. Okay, every single. I'll tell you guys the biggest mistake I've made. I'll tell you the biggest mistake I've made as an entrepreneur in a moment here. Okay. But I wish I could just like do like a marathon, right? Just like, hey, bring me your biggest complaint. Let's address it. Let's address it publicly, right? I don't want to do this, you know, private thing or try to, you know. But here's the thing, okay? I don't care what anybody says. Let's take a look at what really matters. Results that you were able to create with other people. That's what really matters, okay? Sometimes there's detours. Sometimes we do things. Sometimes we gotta, you know, we get to a point. We go as far as we can see. When we get there, sometimes there is no road. Sometimes there is a detour. Sometimes there's a roadblock. Sometimes we gotta go around things. Okay. So the biggest mistake that I've made in business, I'll tell you, is not controlling. Okay, not controlling. My reputation, my online reputation is the biggest. You guys, I'll tell you, don't make that mistake that I did. I made that mistake because I just didn't care. I did not care. Okay, I did not care. I'm like, dude, I'm too busy building out these, you know, systems, and I just didn't care. And that's the biggest business mistake that I've made. We're on it now, you know. And it's going to get fixed, but it's going to take a little time. So what happens is, when you get to, you know, when you get to a point to where you're starting to succeed, you will have haters. If you don't have haters, you're not doing things big enough. Okay, you're not doing enough things if you don't have haters. Haters, I've learned over the 11 years, almost 12 years now, is a must. You will have it. You look at anybody who is successful, anybody who's doing anything. The only way you don't have haters is if you just don't do enough. Okay, if you just kind of sit back and just kind of, you know, don't be heard, never be seen, never be heard, just kind of lay low, right? But you look at anybody. You go look at the best hotels in the world, okay? Best hotels in the world. You go to Dubai, you look at the 7-star hotels, okay, resorts. You go to anything. You know, you look at the, you know, you look at any of the coolest, most expensive cars in the world, right? There's always going to be 1 or 2 or 3 people that will complain about things. It's just how it is. But the thing is I didn't manage my reputation, and that's huge, okay? Because what happens is somebody like, you know, somebody says something like, hey, you know, Vic hijacked my link. Okay, there's a one complainer. The truth of the matter is, just like what I showed you now, okay, it didn't, like, there was one guy from Big Idea Mastermind days, okay, he was like, you know, we did a promotion, he used the wrong link, okay, he did not use the right link, he got a sale that didn't get tracked to him because he didn't use the right link. I'm a smart dude, man. I don't need that. I don't need anybody's money. I mean, this is crazy. Okay, to even, as soon as had another call coming in. As soon as that issue arose, right? I immediately got together. I was promoting Empower Network back then. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. Some of you guys don't. I'm just gonna rant here for a moment. Okay, since we're here, I got, you know, a few of you guys here listening, so might as well, right? Because I see some, you know, and I get it. I mean, if you're somebody new, you're like, dude, you know, I see somebody saying this about Vic and somebody saying this about Vic, and you know, and if you don't know, like, if you don't know the history, if you don't know what we've been through, if you don't know what we're doing, if you don't understand if you don't see the big picture, you know, it's easy to get, you know, it's easy for you to buy into that crap, you know. So immediately, when I saw that somebody's complaining about, you know, well, Vic's team is hijacking links or whatever, I got together with our attorney, we got together with Empower Network, we got together with their attorney, with their developer, our developer, and we said, okay, let's record it, let's do a video, record the entire conversation, because that bald guy, that conversation might come up later, and we want to make sure we have documentation from start. I still have those videos, you know, if anybody wants to watch them. And so it turns out that the guy did not use the right link. He was told not to use a specific link. He didn't listen, right? So he promoted a link that he shouldn't promote, and the sale didn't get tracked to him. Okay, but things like that get out there in the marketplace, and then guys like that bald guy from what's that wealthy affiliate or I think it's Wealthy Affiliate, right? That Ethan guy. I never even met the guy, right? So guys like that, okay, so what they do is they'll pick it up. They'll pick up a complaint and they'll blow it out of proportions, okay, and then they'll go and these guys are pretty good at SEO, okay. These guys are pretty good at SEO, and so what they'll do is they'll start ranking for people. They'll see Vic is blowing up, right? Vic is doing this, and Big Idea launching, and this is launching, this is launching. So they'll be like, dude, we're gonna engage in this crappy, you know. I call it crap marketing, right? Call it crap marketing methods. Don't do crap marketing methods, you guys. Here's what crap marketing methods is using somebody else's reputation, somebody who's getting traction in the marketplace, whether it's a person or a company or a product, okay? Trashing somebody else to hijack their potential, you know, prospects, scare them to death, and bring them their way, okay? That's exactly what wealthy affiliates are doing. And you take a look at that bald guy, that Ethan guy. I never met him. I actually reached out to him to try to talk to him. He never responded back. But he trashes everybody. Everybody. You look at any company, everything is a scam. Everything is a scam in his opinion, right? And it's just like it's a crappy marketing campaign. It's a crappy way of marketing. Okay. And one thing that I didn't do as an entrepreneur, Miles, dude, he is miserable, man. Those people are miserable beyond belief, because they can't, you know, they're basically trying to get a free ride. You know, anybody who's trying to get a free ride, I call them leeches, man. They're leeches. I'm just gonna call them like it is. They're getting a free ride. Somebody's you know, blowing up. Hey, look, there's a lot of scams out there, man. I'll tell you, there's a lot of scams. But if your method is to trash everybody to promote your thing, okay? To promote your thing, then you're trying to get a free ride, okay? So a lesson here, a long rant here is, you know, as you guys are getting up there, you start to you know, to come up. To surface, right, as up-and-coming stars and as up-and-coming, you know, great marketers, and you become visible, you will get people who will start to look at anything and everything, okay, to try to trash you down, to hijack your prospects, to take them away from you. Okay, so the best thing that you can do, the best things you can do is get yourself an SEO guy that I didn't have. Okay, I do now. We're starting out some campaigns, some SEO campaigns, and manage your reputation, because the bigger you'll get, the more haters you will have. It's a lesson for me, and I'm getting on it now, but it's going to take a little bit of time. Okay. Does this make sense, you guys? But I'll tell you this, dude. At the end of the day, I got absolutely no reservations at all to go head to head with anybody about anything, because at the end of the day, it's like, show me your results, man. You can't fake results. You know what I mean? You can fake a lot of things. You know, you can rent a house, you can rent a car, you can do this and this and this, but show me your results. Show me how many people you've helped. And at the end of the day, that's, in my opinion, that's what really matters, right? So everything I'm gonna do here, you guys, with the 4%, everything we're doing, There is going to be 100% transparency, just like we talked about from the beginning. There is going to be tell it like it is attitude, okay? And you guys don't have to worry about anything being like, I mean, there is not an ounce of malicious intent in anything we do here. Our developer is somebody who is like, I'm very, very, very honored, very privileged, super excited, and just very, very happy to have the team that we have here. Guys, these people are not just here for the paycheck. They're here to make they're here to make a difference, man. They're swimming in the Kool-Aid, dude. They're not just here to get paid. They see the vision. And if somebody is here, okay, somebody is watching this, and all of you guys, obviously I'm streaming this to the 4% group, Facebook. You guys, look, if somebody planted a seed of doubt, maybe you got here and you're like, oh my goodness, I saw that about Vic or saw that about Vic, bring it to my attention, let's address it here. Let's address it publicly. I got no problems. I got nothing to worry about, absolutely nothing. Look, if you can live your life to where you go to bed, I go to bed every night. I sleep as a baby. You know what I mean? I got nothing to worry about at night. I got nothing to worry about what I do. I got nothing to worry about because, I know that, when you build your business on the foundation of a stone, you got nothing to worry about, man. I don't care what anybody says. But if anybody of you guys doubting, I'd like to address these things publicly. I think it would serve more people than dealing with one-on-one. Here's what I will tell you though, okay? You guys, you never see the whole journey. You know what I mean? We don't know. Like, we're building out the 4% right now, okay? High Traffic Academy, okay, was a company that I started in 2011. It's an education company. How many of you guys are here from the 4% or from the High Traffic Academy? Yeah? I'll be doing a public PR about this as well. But, High Traffic Academy was another company that I started out in 2011 by myself. We did pretty good. In 2015, Jason McLean came on board. I think it was, beginning of 2015. We were building, everything was going great. At the end of the day, I was looking at what was going on, and I'm like, dude, we got so many trainings, man. I feel like we don't need to give people more trainings. We need to help people get more results. So I'm like, dude, I don't want to create another training and sell it for $1,000 or $500, or I don't want to push another product to people, teaching them theory. I just don't. I don't. How can I help people get results? So the vision kind of, Jason was doing things on his end, the way he was doing things. I was doing things what I was, on my end, what I was doing and in the industries that I was in. And I don't like, Jason wants to run the, he wants to, look, at the end of the day, I think if you live and you do what you feel is your calling, then you will be building your stuff on the foundation of a stone, right? Like, I don't want to go to bed at night, thinking, okay, I just created this another product to sell to people, knowing that those people will get the information but still be confused and still potentially not get the result. There's already tons of stuff out there. So my vision is like, dude, I want to support people, but I just cannot create another product and sell that product from a perspective of just teaching, because there's way too much stuff out there already. That's why the 4% group. There's one chef in the kitchen now. and I'll be doing a public PR about High Traffic Academy. Jason's going to be running that company the way he wants to run it. My focus is 4% group. So, something else I wanted to tell you. Forgot. Maybe I remember, I'll tell you. Bottom line, you guys, is this. We don't know, like, we're in a pre-launch right now. You know, we're in a pre-launch. And I don't, like, we don't know what when we get to the next 300 feet or the next 3 miles or 30 miles, when we go, you know, another 300 miles, metaphorically speaking, right? We don't know. We don't see what's out there. We don't see what the turn potentially might look like. You know what I mean? We don't know. Here's what we do. We go as far as we can see, and when we get there, we see how to go further. Okay? Don't count the days, make the days count, is the motto to live by. You guys get it? So, at the end of the day, man, is like, how can I help you get results? That's where my heart is at. That's where my mind is at. That's where my, that's where I live, man. How can I help you get results? How can I help our people get results? You know, like original 4% need more results for confidence, not for teaching. Dude, there's so much teachings out there, man. You don't need more teachings. I don't think you need more teachings. You need stuff like the Operation 100K, where you watch me do stuff. Project Breakthrough was a success. I started it. How many of you guys were going through Project Breakthrough 1.0 version? Project Breakthrough. How many of you guys remember what I'm talking about? I started that on out. I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna document the journey, right? Lauren, yeah. And we got to like day, I don't know, day 7, 8, maybe 12, 11. I don't know. No, I think it was like day 6 or 7 or 8, something like this, right? Jason really wanted to be a part of it because he wanted to contribute. I'm like, dude, we gotta finish it. He's like, no, man, let's do it together. Let's do it together. I'm like, all right, shoot, man, let's do it together. So we took a little bit of a different angle, had to restart the whole thing again, and we did it together. It was a success, you know. But Operation 100K, man, Operation 100K is my show. You know what I mean? It's my show. It's my show, man. And I'm excited. I'm pumped. I'll tell you, it's going to be the best thing that this industry has ever seen. Don't count the days. Make the days count. Okay? And make the days count. We will, guys. Okay? It's gonna be incredible. So, I promised you one thing. I promised you one thing, and I will continue to say it over and over again, and I'll prove it to you with my actions, and I'll show it to you with my actions. And that one thing is transparency, you guys. Okay, transparency. I believe transparency is important. I believe that. You know, if I'm to tell you something, or if I'm to lead a group of people, I don't want to be leading people from behind. I want to be leading people from the front. You know, and that's something you can count on. Is transparency, authenticity, genuine intentions, and realness. That's it, man. And so I hope you guys, we can propagate this type of thinking, this type of belief system through the 4% group as you guys are building out your teams, as you're working with people, you know, as you guys are doing your own things, as you become and you blow up as marketers, right? Let's keep that going. Okay, can we? Let's keep that going. I know some of you guys are stepping up right now, and some of you guys are like, man, you're really becoming superstars in the industry. Tatiana, you're one of them. Okay. Zig Ziglar said this one thing. He said, "You can have anything in life you want if you help enough other people get what they want." Okay. And I remember that, and I will never forget it, and I live by it. It's not about, dude, I'm comfortable, you know. My my obsession is how many other people, how many success stories can I create. That's why I want to flood the industry with success stories, man. I can see 4% Group being like the fountain, like the fire hose, man, like the fire hydrogen of success stories in the industry. You know what I'm saying, Miles? I mean, I see us doing things that will be like shocking to a lot of other people and companies and in industries, to be honest. You know, I see us telling people like it is, not sugarcoating stuff. You know, I see us dominating the industry with not just by being arrogant, look at me, look at me, look at me. Dude, nobody cares about you. Okay? Nobody cares about me. You know, we need to have the track record to, you know, to get people to listen to us. But at the end of the day, you care about you. Okay? And if I can help you succeed, I've accomplished my mission. You guys, I appreciate you. My wife is calling me right now. She's like, "Hey, you still on the phone?" I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, with another update. We've got more things coming out, and then this week is going to be exciting. Moving forward, it's going to be more exciting. Appreciate you guys. Look, any doubt, any questions, anything you have going on, never, ever, ever, ever complain. Never, ever complain. Okay? Bring it to my attention. Bring it to our support. We'll jump on it. Okay? If it needs to be handled publicly, we'll get it handled publicly. Stuff like Lockumen here, your, you know, what you brought up here, brother. Stuff like this, I will be handling publicly because it's not like if it can affect other people, even in their thinking, I want to handle it publicly. Okay. So hopefully that that clarified some things for you guys. Appreciate you. Be awesome. Have a great Sunday. See you tomorrow.